Hi there. Those of you who are familiar with the in-running scalping technique used on the horses will understand it works because of the volatility of the in-running market. There's no reason why the same type of thing can't be applied to other volatile markets. So I've gone for some tennis markets this morning. So I'm actually looking at three. There's this one here, which is completely one-sided on the face of it, which has just started. There's a more middle of the road type one, and then there's a men's one which is a bit more balanced, which is yet to start. So essentially I've set up a strategy which will scalp the markets in each case, £100 a time, and it'll go in 10 times maximum, but trade out if it hits a £50 profit, at which point all the scalping will stop. I've no idea how this will work. I have no idea if it's dependent on how balanced the market is. You'll see here in this first one that's going at the moment, we're already up to £20, so that's a very good start. Carry on like that for a few more minutes and we should be okay. But I'm going to monitor these matches throughout the next hour or so and see how we get on, and so I'll dip in and out and let you know the status. Switching to the men's match, we've got the first few bets taken, so that's off and running, so hopefully that'll be okay. The Badoza-Schneider match is going strongly. Can green up for £43, so we shouldn't have too long before this one greens up, which is ideal. The other one, the Swiatek match, is doesn't look like it's going to be traded, to be perfectly honest, because of the entry point being below, a good 5 ticks below the current price. I'm sitting at 101 with 4 bets, so it's not going to get down there anytime soon, and so I'm going to run out of iterations. So I don't think much involvement will happen on this particular match, but the other two are going fine. Switching back to the other one, the Badoza game. Still waiting for one more set of bets to go through, and that should see us. The men's match, that's ticking along nicely. So I'll come back a little later. Switching back to the Swiatek Putintseva match, that's all my iterations finished with on the favourite. All 10 have been done. As I suspected, because the odds are so low, my lays are going in right at 101, and so they were never going to be taken. Lays are not placed unless the odds are below 3, so nothing's going to happen on the outsider. So I think I may as well just wipe this one off the list and not bother with it again. Clearly when there's a match like that, where there's a clear short price favourite, this particular strategy, or at least the way I've got it configured, is not going to work. So we'll just concentrate on the other two for the moment. Switching to the Badoza match now, you'll see that my green up position is sitting at £61. What's happened is, and this quite often happens with tennis if you're using an automated green up, it sometimes creates an imbalance in the green up process. It's just the way Betfair greens up on a 2-runner market, because it will try to give you the better green up position. So sometimes it tries to green up on the outsider rather than where all the money is, on the current favourite, and sometimes you get imbalances. What I haven't done is configure the green up process to fire 2 or 3 times just to balance all that off. So I'm just going to manually trade that out again, and hopefully that'll get taken fairly shortly. I'm also on a very slow refresh rate. I'm only doing 3 seconds at a time at the moment, because I've got so many matches on the go. So that's us greened up for £60 on this match, so that's this one all done and dusted as well. So it's really just the men's match I need to look at. Right, I'm 15 minutes into the men's match, and you'll see there's no bets going in, and that's because both players have looped around their 10 iterations, and so there'll be nothing else going in, so it's automatically balanced itself out as £26 across the board. So there's no need to green up, so we'll take that. I'll need to look at that, perhaps I need to increase the number of iterations, but yes, well, a very useful exercise this morning. Just to recap, there's the results for today. Obviously the games aren't finished, so the final results aren't there, but you see we've greened up in two for £60 and £26, and the other one didn't get any bets taken on it at all. So that was a very useful and successful first attempt at using the in-running scalping technique on tennis. I think there's some tweaks I'd like to make, but it's all looking good. I should emphasise that I just chose those matches at random based on the odds. I wanted one where there was a very short price favourite, one that was slightly imbalanced where there was a reasonably strong favourite, another one that was more or less evens, and just to see what it was like, and it panned out very well indeed. So yes, worth investigating still further. Thanks for watching, guys.